So, in this apartment, we collect artifacts, not through any sort of directed or deliberate process, but just as a consequence of the way we live our lives. We acquire unusual objects. One left a 5-foot wooden samurai sword here. That's one. Have a set of GameCube DDR dance pads that literally don't work at all, that I still have not thrown out. That's an artifact. And one of these artifacts is a 3-volume compilation of .hack Legend of the Twilight. Now, I'm about to say something that sounds like it's me defending myself, but it's not, and you'll understand why in a second. So this is .hack Legend of the Twilight, and I want to stress this was a gift. The reason that's not me defending myself is because I'm about to impale myself. I, without a hint of irony, actually enjoyed this. It is probably the worst creative work ever produced by the human race. It benefits no one and advances nothing. But, with great shame in my heart, I unironically enjoy it. It's an artifact. And today, I'm doing what I probably should have done a very long time ago. This may be a very, very short attempt. I haven't even verified this goes in game yet, because honestly, if it doesn't, I'll interpret it as a sign from God, and that will be the end of the stream. But we have to have the game focused. I was gonna say, if my controller just stopped working instantly, would have really appreciated it. So this text rendering already has me nervous because, like, somebody graphically does not understand how to put text onto the screen, which is kind of like OpenGL Hello World. It gives us the option to start in cheat mode, which gives you max level, max gear, and a bazillion of every useful item. But if I break the game and then complain that it's broken later, people will get mad at me even if I'm right, so I have to approach the game on its own terms, and people will get mad at me for this too, but it is the less ridiculous option to me. I really thought it was just not gonna run. I was 100% certain. Are we gonna hang out for the FMV? Is that what's happening? See, because I'm a big sucker for UI like this, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm into it. I am fucking into it, actually. We need the intensifier there, it's very important. Isaac asks, what is the likelihood of you ejecting before I come back? That depends. You're on a McDonald's, right? How slowly do you eat? Alright. So we've learned two things immediately. Both that this game's aesthetic, at least in the FMVs, is cool as hell. And holy shit, this game is taking itself completely seriously. Eternal City, huh? I might have to ditch my OBS preview because this game would not game capture, so I'm running it in borderless with window capture. Oh shit, that's the worst fucking idea ever, and you're one really bad decision away from doing this for an entire fucking year. Thank you, Righto. Really appreciate it. So if I ditch the preview...
This is cool.
Okay, this one's a little bit smoother, yeah.
Hey.
Interesting lighting choices.
Hey, you, the adept rogue.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
Hi. Hikari says, get used to broken up plans or they stop for no reason. No, I'll never stop complaining about it. Don't worry about it.
I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us.
So is the intended effect that you're using a near future text-to-speech algorithm?
All right, it is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
All right, we got mechanics.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
All right, I appreciate this. Press Y to open it. Oh, okay, so now we're doing this. Did my menu just render in 30 FPS? Okay. Select party.
This
Forming
is a
party.
list of all the
okay.
people who have a member address.
Gotcha. Holy shit. All right.
Okay, let's have some fun.
Listen, it's too easy for me as an entertainer to mock the hell out of the voice work, so I'll try to keep it to a minimum throughout whatever this experience becomes. But let me just get it out now. Holy shit. Like, holy shit.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
Like, okay, I get it. It's supposed to be like an affected style of speech. There's no way it's not, but holy shit.
Okay, great.
Should
now,
I head to an area? That sounds like it might be a good idea, actually.
Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
Sure, I like adventures. Who the fuck is you? Okay, so we gotta, oh my goodness. Okay. Moving fast. So we gotta start to save of like a couple minutes. I appreciate that at least. And with that, the contract is sealed. Let's have a conversation. Come here when you reach important points in your adventure. Gotcha. Use the Chaos Gate to go on the adventure. Oh man, we've already got flipped X-axis camera. All right.
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate.
Yeah.
Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations.
Seems useful.
Choose warp menu.
I mean, all right.
In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
Seems like
you can warp to these areas by
jargon that might cause a problem in casual
gate.
conversation. Okay.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on.
Oh, it's proc gen.
All right,
okay.
Let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from.
Okay.
This is where you input the words.
Courageous.
The thing at the top is the word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go.
Okay, so
the gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words.
Feeling very courageous. That's gotta be a per slot thing, right?
You can get more words by getting information from other players,
Am I about to slot
emails,
courageous
and forums.
into all 3?
Okay, why don't you give it a try? Let's start with the first word. Choose courageous from your stock.
Trying. This is like those YouTube thumbnails with the red arrows and shit circled. Like, Jesus. Okay. Courageous,
Okay,
engaging,
now you can go to your first
daydream.
area.
So all these things have level markers, elements.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word? That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in.
Oh, so we're still segmenting worlds by servers, even though it's near future, and that shit has been obnoxious from day
Right
one.
now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
Did that really need iconography?
If it's
Okay.
a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word.
All right.
Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
Okay,
If you want to
I
know more,
understand.
just check out some of the forums. All right, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream.
Sure, let's go. I genuinely appreciate how earnest this is being, though. I'm willing to give it a lot of credit for that.
So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
Go ahead and press back, which is not voiced because we could not re-record the line from PS2. This is a remaster? I mean, alright.
This
What's
is the
going on?
area map.
Gotcha.
Use this screen to check current position, mission info, and any other information you may need.
Yeah, they just mysteriously don't voice any lines that contain mention of a button glyph.
This is our mission.
I was reading it, and then your text box popped up. Okay, thank you. I like the number of symbol fragments required for this area. So that's the little,
Missions are basically...
the little marker-looking things.
Well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area.
This is different than quests, I'm
It
sure.
looks like this is a collection mission.
Huh.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
I feel like I could just throw a robot filter on the fucking stream audio whenever Asta opens her mouth, and you'd all be convinced it was Omochao.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars. The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen. Or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
always face.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Well, actually, I was thinking I was just gonna walk into the ocean and drown myself, but that sounds great.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Is it too easy? I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Was that emotion from you?
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing.
Did we really? Use this transport and return to town after completing the area's mission. It's also got a healing function called Platform Rest, which you can use once in the area. Use it when you're low on HP and SP. Okay.
Okay, this time let's really get going.
So, if you get beat up, make your way back. And back opens up all this shit. Can't move around behind this, even though it... Okay. Camera type... AB? Oh, gotta lock that in, I guess. Much better. Okay. Wait, no. Camera type BB, I guess. Wait. I feel like the y-axis is still fucked. I don't know. So, what the hell are we doing? That's...
Nice. We found an altar already.
I'm starting to feel like you're patronizing me. Perform a surprise attack by approaching the monsters around the altar without being seen and pressing A when the target cursor appears. Stealth? Oh, okay. So we're out here from like
This'll be quick.
max distance. Oh, destroyed.
Once the battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this.
Okay.
The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
Is this mad dark for you guys too? I just turned off my monitor trying to adjust the brightness. Like, what they're going for is... I'm gonna assume it's remaster weirdness.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Okay.
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out.
Wait, so you don't have like the one way you can get out of bad situations in this game? And you're trying to take... Okay, like it's... Just seems weird to mention that right now. Approach an enemy and hit A repeatedly. Oh yeah, we're kicking ass.
Hey, you're not too bad.
Look at that.
Not so difficult, huh?
Pushed my button in order. Hold down A and release it when the gauge is full. Charge attacks are effective even against enemies that are guarding. Alright, so you blow up block with it.
Keep it up.
Die, by the way.
That's it. Just continue fighting like that.
Charge. Okay, so guard with B, other controls, the item menu. Okay. So we're starting out with... Okay, I guess we're not doing item help text right now. Oh, no, so... Give me something about hitting X, but it's just down there anyway. So how much is 100 HP anyway? It's twice the amount of HP that I have, and that is more than twice the amount of SP I have. Fantastic, it's like that. Alright, so immediately it's time for investigative play. No, you cannot cancel out a swinging with block. I also don't know how to change lock on, but I assume they're going to tell me that in about 3 seconds. Okay, this is really loud screaming. I'm going to take this down a little bit. Sometimes the treasure chests on top of the altars will contain symbol fragments needed to open the beast temple. Okay. Just kick it. I feel that, honestly. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like I should have just played the PS2 version. That would have game captured correctly.
I'll teach you about using skills to attack.
Mob noises are actually really good. Alright. So we're going for long distance surprise bullshit. Hello.
The regular and combo attacks are just simply normal attacks.
Gotcha.
Skills enable you to do much more damage to your enemies.
Oh boy, do I get a second button. So Y to open this main menu and select skill to open the skill list. The skill trigger is a shortcut performing skills. Press right bumper to open the skill trigger menu. Alright, so we got some options.
What you see here is the skill trigger menu. Do you see the 4 panels? You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute the different arts.
Gotcha.
Now try it out by using the arts. Gale Blade.
Thinking hard. Okay, so at least it does you the courtesy of pausing time. Holy shit,
Right.
that got a cut in?
Perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
Is it gonna explain how it pauses
It
time?
can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one
Okay,
of
so you
your
can
own.
cancel with it.
Aren't you forgetting something important, EO10?
Or you can just use skills at a hit stun if that even exists.
Use for the skill trigger.
Explain.
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
What is Rengeki? An advanced skill attack with an increased amount of damage. To perform Rengeki, use the skill attack when an enemy is surrounded by a blue and purple ring. Appears when continuously inflicted with damage. So swing a bunch, look for the call out, and then slam. Okay, and it looks like it changed lock on its own. It's a really interdasting soft lock. Okay, there we go. And so when we see that... Oh, okay. A bazillion damage. And morale. Favorite action is triggered when Rengeki is used or other conditions are met. It raises the morale of your party members and will allow you to execute more powerful attacks. Conditions for favorite action vary with each party member.
There you go.
Okay.
Very well. Shall we let him play as he wishes?
That's a good idea. All right, Haseo.
It's all up to me now. Trigger gauge will appear above the player's head when the skill trigger is used. It is not possible to use items or skills until the gauge fills up and... Okay. So how much fucking... God, I can barely see anything, actually. Can I...
was nothing.
I legit can't see shit in battle. It's crazy. Can I, like... strategy... Vibration off by default. Okay. Interesting. Gary says, no, you cannot change brightness. It's not in the game. I literally can't see in battle, though, and my monitor's on max brightness. Maybe in the main menu, like the top oh yeah, like all the way out in graphics settings. I know there's a gamma adjustment thing there, but I can't save here, so I'll have to put up with it for now. The final altar, okay.
Slow.
So, I do not hate this yet. Okay, that cleaves a little bit. Okay, and you actually can't use skills while getting fucking blown up. Seems important.
That was nothing.
Oh. Yeah, I can't see health bar, so I don't know that I'm fucking obliterating everything. Maybe use skills, idiot? Okay. The gate comes up, and now we make our way back.
Awesome job.
Loving the articulation.
All right, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay, now use the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
Then slow fade. Yep. I love how the lens flares are really, really trying. 14 fucking months from Envy, thank you very much.
What the fuck was that?
Hitting me with that twice as expensive as it really should be subscription. 2 in a row. Really appreciate that. Continued support is very surprising, considering I actually do nothing but play garbage. Oh. I wanted to at least, like, check what was going on with that. Fine. So we just run in? Yeah, Jesus, this game is... Like, I understand that you're committed to your aesthetic, but holy shit, you could put a little bit of lighting in here? Okay, I appreciate this at least. With the exception of battle grunts, I actually think I really dig this game's sound design so far.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law.
Look at this idiot not skipping
We just call
cutscenes.
it the Beast statue.
Oh,
But I think in the game story,
okay,
it's
I got
supposed to be an
sniped
important god
immediately.
or something. You see that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue.
I've got a lot of
There's a
goodwill
rare
going
item
into this.
inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
Like
Sure.
immediately, as soon as I open my fucking
Go ahead.
mouth.
You're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
Oh, we're doing that. I understand completely. Dry gear. Wow. I can't believe I opened this box to receive a tabula rasa.
Thanks.
Simple robe. Oh. We're doing that?
What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
We're out here just PKing new
I
guys?
love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun.
Oh no! What are you
Face it, an idiot like you.
What
isn't
is you
qualified to play
doing?
this game.
How do you
Hold
undo
on.
all of
I
my
thought you said
goodwill
I
in
could kill
3
this one.
seconds?
Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward.
Okay. We're getting clap backed on day 1. Still can't see shit, by the way. I'm about to detonate. This is free. Chainsaw sword. Gotcha. This is free. Like, it doesn't have to make sense why they're doing this, I
Nice
guess.
try, dear.
Like, it's not that important to me, but, like, because this exists to set up something, I'm sure. Here it is. Oh no, we're actually dead.
How pathetic.
We're actually dead? I don't know if I believe we're actually dead.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
So at what point does this stop being a fun activity for you, by the way?
Come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear. Just pretend to be their friend.
This reminds me distinctly of the first time I played Terra after its free-to-play launch.
Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid?
Introducing Zero.
What the?
Raz says, that's the good thing about games set in a game. You can kill your characters without reservation. Yeah, I feel that. So what's going on here? I still literally can't see anything, by the way. The slow walk. This guy is making sure to move the analog stick very, very slightly. Hey, dude. Hitting me with the fucking coral.
To the world.
This is gonna be something. Eight months. Sorry, wait, what? Eight-month time skip? Okay, so we got some characters in this video game.
Please help me.
I can't help it. It's not even acting. Like, that's what's happening on screen isn't really acting either, but I'm approaching this as honestly as I can. That's just the thing that my body does for me when I hear people attempting to convince me that's human dialogue. Dead. Holy shit.
The terror of death!
It's a sale! The PKK!
What?
So... Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy. It's fucking happening already. It's happening already, and it's never gonna stop happening until I quit or die. The terror of death. I don't even get to experience this transformation for myself. I have to see myself as a badass in a cutscene. Oh, where'd you learn that skill? Keegan says, I legitimately unironically love it and want 20. No, this is garbage. This is like the hottest, this is Dance Dance Revolution hottest garbage. But that's okay. I think that's fine. Oh, hey, where have we seen that before? Interesting. I wonder where you could have acquired a weapon of that fashion. Wait, no, that's not the same design, is it? Nah. No, so there's multiple chain swords in this game is what you're telling me? Jin says, see, it's okay because it knows how dumb it
I'm
is.
surprised.
I
I didn't
don't-
think you'd be that strong.
I don't think it's on that
I
level.
guess
I
this
don't
means
think
that the
this is
rumor
like so
about
bad
you
it's
killing
good either. I
100
think this is just
PKers wasn't a
100%
lie
played
after
straight
all.
seriously.
Hey, come on, don't look at me like that.
This is just serious.
Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Bang. Nah. How is he so good at pressing buttons?
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
It's my
He's a
signature
legendary
skill.
PK
No,
shrouded
okay.
in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the great
You
Bordeaux,
are-
and just walk away like nothing happened?
So this is why subtitle timing is important, incidentally. This is why you actually, like, pay attention to the way your game is subtitled, so it doesn't destroy moments like that, because people know how to read.
Yeah, I think I can.
And he just combat logs. He just fucking does it. So. This is the shit that we are doing today. So when do I get dropped to the ability to save so I can turn up the brightness and actually look at this video game? Hikari says you got about 7 more minutes. Oh man. That's fantastic.
So it's you. You, the character that stinks of death. The terror of death. You're the PKK, Haseo.
PKK strains believability a little bit for me.
And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days.
That's
But is it
my
right that you
personal line, by the
PKKs
way.
have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your
This camera
actions.
work is actually so godlike.
What's that?
It's
name
so
of a guild?
good.
Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
This guy is actually just out here. What is on your fucking armor, my man?
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
So, where do we arrive at the punt emote? Oh,
Chino.
wait, what are we doing here? Oh no.
Atuli, do you know this person?
Oh no. Oh no. What's
It's
happening
not
now?
unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this.
I recognize you by face preset 3.
Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message. Delta hidden forbidden waterfall. Waiting in Arcade Keln.
Arcade count?
Sent it.
What is the pronunciation rule for that?
Move on.
Wait, you have to fucking slow down. What is going on?
Just hold on a moment.
God, the camera work is actually godlike.
Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do.
Oh, so
If
it's
you
plural
succeed,
now?
You'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
So, we've got the honorable centrist samurai here. Actually, the midpoint between any given two sides is always the correct option. You have never debated someone like me before. Keegan hitting me with the drill in chat. There's actually no difference between good and bad things, you imbecile. You absolute moron. Okay, but really, what are we doing? Like, please explain.
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or
Hey.
maybe I should call you the Terror of Death.
It's the
You've
guy
gotten
who
quite strong.
did
A lot stronger than
something,
you were back
maybe
then.
involving saving me
Well, I
a
was forced to
bazillion years
become
ago,
strong.
which was 8 months.
Thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
By the way, if we cut all the highs out of this character's
When
voice
the
because
Twilight
nobody knows how to
Brigade broke
master,
up,
then he'll
why
sound more
didn't you come
mysterious.
then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside.
What is going on?
And
Please.
there was only one way to find out.
Listen,
That's
intrigue
why
doesn't
I
work when I'm
decided to
so
raise
lost I don't even recognize any characters
Raised
or
it?
any of
What
the
are you
words they're
talking about,
using.
Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Okay, this game's got some
Haseo,
good ass
do you
world
want to
design
know
though.
about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
I know about
6
Tri-Edge.
months now, and
They
Shino
animated
hasn't
the
come back to
glasses
the
shine
world
in
since
3D.
Tri-Edge killed her.
How hard do you have to be trying?
Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma.
What?
And no one seems to know the reason why.
Oh no!
Tri-Edge. He is not a normal PK.
So you knew.
We really
About
logged in
Shino.
and put Death Gun as the account
But that's
name?
all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day.
That day.
And if you were somehow able to defeat Tri-Edge,
Then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
What are you fucking
my
talking about?
information is correct. He will be back today at the scene of the crime.
Okay, so Chad is telling me that the entire 8-month time skip is in the anime.
Delta hidden, forbidden holy ground. The place
Holy
where
ground is
Shino
2
was
words.
killed.
My immersion's broken now.
The whole Grand's Cathedral.
What are you?
Yes, finally. I'll get my chance.
So can I just like take off my headphones
swear I'll
and
bring Shino
spin
back.
around in my chair for the
I'll do
next
it,
5
Ovan.
minutes?
Yes. You
And
I,
like,
we're
not
the
even
only
look at
ones
the
who could
screen?
possibly bring her back.
That seems like it would be a freeing
only
experience right now.
Ovan?
I'll meet you at the holy ground. There are some things I must do.
Hikari says, by the way, I was wrong. You have at least another 5 minutes now. Holy shit. This cutscene is like 25 minutes long from beginning to end. I mean, like, I could totally just put the Jeopardy theme on, but...
At the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime!
Tri-Edge.
Holy
coming here.
shit! What is going on, my man? Like, I respect that you don't feel the need to have characters explaining things they already know, and you also don't have an incredibly obvious player avatar character to like have things explained at them. But like, did you really need to go through the whole thing? We got the theme again? We're out here with leitmotifs too. Except this game is so fucking weirdly mixed that I have to turn it up.
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's why this game download was 55 gigs. It's all cutscenes.
That's right. She was called Aura.
Okay. I know that
wonder.
name.
Why'd she disappear?
I know one
Who
name,
knows?
and it's that.
Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
You're in the back of here somewhere, I'm sure.
What's that sound?
Man, I think I can literally open this thing to any random page and it's gonna be garbage. Yep. Oh wait, shit's happening. Hold on. Hey, buddy. So, Kite, how are we doing, my man?
Tri-edge?
Is it? Looks like 2 edges to me, actually. Or 4. Or 8, depending on what you classify as an edge and how many bits of that weapon are sharp. Oh, okay. We're doing this now. Okay, is it not enough for me to get trashed in cutscene once? Do I have to get trashed in cutscene twice? Listen, I literally just RMT. Okay, let's try the other fucking weapon. Holy shit, the claws in the armor. Sparks on the fucking marble. Okay.
Damn. What the hell? What the hell are you?
Wait, that's another Tyrone W. Wait. It's the same face every time.
It's not over yet.
Oh, we got more? Oh, that weapon is gone, by the way. Okay. You're not looking so great, my man. Why do you even have that weapon if you can just do that? Get drained, idiot. So what's happening here, right, is that I had control of the game for about 5 minutes and then I lost twice in a cutscene. Spaced out over a period of 8 months. Listen, the moderators really have to do something about this shit. Are you serious? See you later. Alright, so we've established that the main villain has the ability to delete people from Earth. That is a useful power to have if you want to be the main villain of a JRPG. Ras says, moderators in the world, fucking lol. Hey, listen. There's some staff, sometimes. So, here's my Sega Dreamcast, I guess.
What the?
So this guy actually CTD'd me.
I was fighting Tri-edge, but then... Damn it, I can't remember.
System reformatting complete.
Huh? I don't remember doing that.
I lost everything, didn't I?
What's going on? What about my emails?
My emails. Okay. That sure is a lot of nothing. Supposedly.
Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails?
Wait, was I really?
Reformatted?
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I mean, I thought it was pretty clear that was an empty mailbox, but sure.
What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone. Even the emails I got from Shino.
My last memory of my friend who is in a coma or something.
Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on?
Literally CTDs you and deletes your computer.
An email.
But yeah, AJ. Save. Can I do that from this menu? Choices. There are two paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you've chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet again in the world. When that time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world, my mang.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what.
Alright. So, the hard drive icon, data manager. So I'm gonna save here. Can I drop the title screen from here? Looks like I can. Okay. So, really quickly. Options. They have all the actual graphics options and shit under Steam, presumably because it's a menu they only needed to implement for this platform, and it was way easier for them to just hide one menu option or something. Anyway, graphics options. Excuse me, why is the default gamma correction -10? Why is you like that? Why? I didn't change that. It literally doesn't go any darker, by the way. Well, I guess. See, this looks a little more correct. Gonna continue. And I get dumped back to my computer. My Nintendo Dreamcast OS. I really want it to just not load. Alright, so then we got some new icons here. Accessories. Wait, no, this is good as hell, actually. Like, there's literally no reason this should be here. But it's good as hell. X wallpaper only. No, just blow it the fuck out. Why? I don't understand why you would implement this in the game at all. But I'm not going... How JPEG can I get this to look? There's clearly some noise in the texture. Can we, like... It looks like it's not affecting the UI, at least. I also can't tell what the fucking... Might be blind, but I can't see it. We gotta choose. Edgy red that we can't see. Change. BG. Oh. Man, you're shitting me. We got unlockable wallpapers in this video game? No. Okay, listen. I am willing to put up with a lot of bullshit if a game, like, actually believes in its own rules for, like, for the entire time. Like, if you don't break from those rules that you establish, even if they suck ass, I probably appreciate you in at least some way. Also, holy shit, is that deep fried. My guy doesn't know how to save things as PNGs. Movie player. Well, I guess I did just get reformatted. Terms and versus. Somebody said this was going to kick me out. 263 plugins. Currently not in service. Must be on maintenance or something. Community forum. Loading. Please read the forum rules before posting. Community forums were started as a place to let everyone gather and talk about the community, as you would expect from the name. Currently there are 5 separate forums: The World, Crimson Versus, Rumors, News, and Apkalu? That sounds like a fucking... This sounds like a Greek forum for pirating Android games. Forums can be added or deleted since all forums are created and managed by the administrator. There is no need to worry since the administrator will not delete a forum without prior warning. I'm sure that won't be relevant. Who is the administrator? Hello everyone. No face here. My face when I have no face, by the way. Gotta refill this in a sec. I'm admin for these forums. My nickname comes from Homer's epic poem, The Odyssey. Of course, not that any of the kids these days know what I'm referring to. Admin wears a fedora. Confirmed. Recent happenings. The world is my life. The world is the center of my universe. The world is, let's just say other than takeouts and deliveries, the world for me. : D. I recently got into bead art projects. So cool when sunlight hits them and they glitter like stars. This is just this guy's fucking live journal. What are the rules for posting? The community forums posting rules are: 1. Please refrain from posting meaningless topics. Make sure the topic's clear so that everyone can understand it. Bad topics: help. Looking for info. Good topics: where is the treasure of calamity? Help. What's the relationship between elements and items? This is actually just a fucking forum, by the way. Please do not post multiple repeated topics. Please also refrain from posting the same topic in different forums. 3. Use the fucking search function before you make your thread. Locked as a duplicate, idiot. Number 4. When posting, please use the same username for all topics and forums on this site. 5. Be nice to your fellow forum members. No swearing, no trolling, no spamming, no flaming, etc. You know what they say, do not do to others what you do not want them to do to you. 6. There is no need to introduce yourself when you first join. In other words, don't make topics that only serve to introduce yourself. Hold on, can I just Control-T? Don't say... We're out here. NoHello.com? Real shit? Anyone who has posted even once will be judged to have read these rules. I didn't know or I didn't read it will not be accepted as excuses. Take responsibility for anything and everything you post in the forums. By the way, we're only like halfway down the page. What is prohibited in the forums? The following are forbidden on these forums. If any topics are posted for any of these rules, they will be deleted immediately. Number 1. Do not turn the forum into a chat room. I don't understand what this means. Number 2. Do not abuse the forum and use it for personal use. I don't understand what this means either. 3. Do not insult, threaten, or abuse fellow forum members. No trolling. Don't forget your manners as well. Someone helps you out, say thank you. Somebody points out something you did wrong, say sorry. 4. No topics or posts for the purpose of advertising or other off-topic uses will be allowed. Party or guild invites should be posted on the official forum for the world. Number 5. No discussion of hacking or of any method will be tolerated. This includes, but not limited to, topics on hack tools, hack methods, and loophole exploits. Any talks involving transfers of currency in real life is also not allowed. No fucking RMT, you idiots. Number 6. Do not impersonate other users by posting under their username. If you suspect you are the victim of username theft, please contact the administrator. The administrator will put a lock on the username in question. Anyone who has posted even once, yeah, I know. Holy shit, they wrote the whole fucking thing, by the way. Bans are permanent and will not be lifted. Note, anyone who tries to use their age or lack of internet experience as an excuse will be IP banned immediately. Please come back after you grow up. I love this fucking staff member. Please. Please exist in reality somewhere. Keegan says, my guy's actually going through this whole thing. Respect. Listen, they said to read the rules of the forum before you post in the forum. We're even out here with the back to top function. Looking a little dead. Existence of PK system. Oh my god, it's threaded like fucking Usenet? The World Rev 2. The PK system has been brought back. In the outside world too, people are talking a lot about whether it's morally correct to have a game where people kill each other. We're out here. Listen, locked for double post, idiot. Self-defense point of view. They should make some servers where PK is allowed, in other words, it's forbidden. It's only game. Why you have to be mad? Press Y to show all. Listen, this is worse though. Like, this is literally worse. Give me my threading, okay? That's all I need. I'll go to whatever game that has the best PK system. That guy was the guy on the bridge killing me in Terra. It's a mistake to have the PK system apply to the entire game. Are they all? Oh. Okay. That's alright. Okay. So that's why that option exists then, for people who just want to scan the fucking topic as fast as possible and grab keywords and shit. Epitaph of Twilight. Wait. Why is this actually good as hell? What is it? The poem itself has been scattered as well. The Twilight Key, an urban legend. The Twilight Brigade. What the fuck is going on with this shit? I miss Rev 1. Toasted server standing there with despair. Listen, FF14 1.0 is better. It had a better feel, okay? Man. What the f- How to start this game? Temporarily out of service. Why is it out of service? What the fuck is going on? I don't know anything about this game other than that it's a card game. Oh no. Oh Jesus Christ. The players create a few decks and place them into a deck pool known as the arena. After that, you just leave them alone. When you check the arena, you'll see that the deck is battling on its own and earning points called battle points. This is the most RPG thing that ever RPG'd. It's the type of card game where the game plays out automatically. Oh, so like Shadowverse. Doesn't that mean that once you make your strongest deck, that's the end of it? To avoid that problem, they use what's called the Trinity system. Oh no. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh no. This is the worst plan ever. What the fuck are you doing, CC Corp? Oh no. Deck cost. Yeah, like, we got commanders. Completely revamped in its next update. That's why it's down for maintenance then. About seizing service. The stopwatch was called by a virus. They say the whole story about an upgrade is just a lie. Hey, I thought you said not to spread rumors on this fucking board. What the f- What can we... I'm going to take a short break. I'll see you again in a moment. So I'm coming back and chat is telling me that this game is set in 2017. This is extremely... This is a very accurate post. Okay, so Jujeka posts way too much on this fucking forum. But listen. Holy shit. I have read this conversation so much fucking... It's really Reddit. It's really just Reddit. This thread is getting too long, so I'm starting a new one. Okay. Fun internet game? Riot gun. The art has a now rare 2D dot matrix retro feel to it. Well, they got one fucking thing wrong about predictions for 2017. That shit is literally everywhere and a half. Holy shit. What are we even... Fucking... Space station? I guess you call those kids with sunglasses online junkies. What the fuck? I'm not slick enough to be surfing the internet or playing a game while walking at the same time. Holy shit. Age limit. This is a good future if you need to prove that you're actually, like, capable of intelligent human thought to play a video game. Like, not that you personally are capable of it, but that, like, biologically you can even have the capacity for it. That's a good future. I like that future. The word Cinderella itself is already discriminatory. Sorry, what? What translation? As a matter of fact, our household is basically media free and we only allow our children to see books and movies that my wife and I have chosen. I can't say that it's the best thing to do, but at a time like now when information is so overwhelming, regulation is the only way to protect the fucking children. We are out here complaining about participation trophies in 2017 from 2011. Re-release came out in 2017, wait, 10 years after the original. Oh my god, so this is 2006? 2007? Holy shit. Need new microchip. What? Okay. Now, this is different. In our household, we also have the kids carry pepper spray. The citizen numbering system. Microchips. What is going on? M2D. The resale price will be a bit high at around nice dollars, but it'll be worth it. So, what exactly is an M2D? Rumors. Holy shit. So Future Past 2017 also has Toho fans absolutely fucking everywhere. That's how I'm choosing to interpret this. Guild that was active until just recently, it's not anymore. They found out the guild was cheating, so they split up and the main members were deprived of their IDs. I guess you could call him a legend in some way. From the anime, apparently. Blade Brancher, the other is an Edge Punisher. What the? Alright, we got class names. Oh, you can't name drop people on a forum like, hey, if you want answers, just whisper these people. I'd fucking kill people for that. The world quest, the Forest of Pain. The entire area is currently sealed off. You should probably not do that. We're still out here with comas? How many ways can you enter a coma in this game? The cat in the microwave oven and the baby under the axe man under the bed. My guy really went onto the rumors board to explain how rumors are dumb as hell. This really is the internet. Copy and paste this to 15 videos in 420 seconds and then press Control Space and your crush's name will appear on the screen. It's freaky because it really works. By the way, this is a video game. Okay, so we get some casual mentions of Aura, of course. These people also gain a triangular-shaped wound while in the coma. What are we doing? What the fuck is this? Please read. Unlike other boards, there are actually rules here, you fucking idiots. Please flare your post. No matter what time of day it may be, always greet your fellow posters with good evening. There is no particular reason for this, but it has been a long-standing tradition of this board. Please uphold it. And then the graphics forum. Wow, this forum is really just like 15 people? Enter. I have a lot of respect for that translation, actually. Get art. And it just... I'm sorry, my Inglando very not. It's fucking Lulu. The world. It's very embarrassing because I know I'm not as good as everyone else here, but oh well. Do not sign your posts. I'm now collecting wallpapers. A video game. Wait, is that? This guy is just salt. Where's John? This is John's fucking PSN ID. A beautiful friendship. PKing is for losers. Okay, so we got mascot characters here. Oh no. PK apologist in the thread. The other day, my character, she's called One Half by the way, was PK'd. But when that happened, someone in black and red came to help save... me. He was incredibly strong, wrong emphasis, and took up the PKers like it was nothing. But he didn't bring me back to life, so I have no idea if he really showed up there just to save me or not. Has anybody seen him? Here's a picture of what he looks like. Sorry, I don't remember more clearly. Same 10 posters. Guy in black and red. He kind of looked like this. Alright. Oh, we can page through with bumpers. That's nice. So then... Aha. You've achieved perfect harmony. Are you sure this isn't Haseo, the terror of death? Maybe. Okay, mascot character. Gotcha. Please do not kick the Moogles. Listen. Listen. This game has already won some kind of award for, like, creating simulated forum culture that is actually just, like, forums but more of it. Oh, one more topic. Is this the Arcana Heart 3 pushing copy post? Oh, no. Somebody please post that shit right now. I tried making a party for the first time and it was so much fun I found myself drawing without even realizing it. Hey guys, this is my static. Why not go in there? This isn't a post for a singles get-together or anything. I am the last hope of the world, the one known as Kazubolo, the red-eyed swordsman. I'm currently level 9 and undergoing daily training. This is the most accurate shit, actually. Wild. Of course, Venice is the first person to post the fucking copy pasta. Yoriko looks like the most pushable, so I guess I'd choose her. Okay, so we just read that entire forum. I've now been here for 80 minutes. News capture. Oh no. Okay, new model M2D. Well, micro monocle display. Retail price will be around 500 bucks. Oh, we got a full article. What the fuck? Features a standard 1280 by 1024 full color. Okay, so you were a little off on that one. Just a small amount. Just a little bit. Wait, what fucking... Do you know what an aspect ratio is? Movie.
Display your world. For business or for entertainment, the new M2D Micro Monocle display now on sale. Once you're freed from your mobile, the net opens up in front of your eyes.
Heartful and useful for all. I realized the interaction that just happened is that I just read through and then watched an entire advertisement in a video game. Like, that's what we got. That's where we are now. How the fuck? Outdoor introverts who play online games wherever they go. So this game never quite arrived at the concept or ubiquity of the cell phone, I guess, but...
In the old days, when people thought of an online junkie, they envisioned someone locked in their room, glued to their computer 24 hours a day. But today, due to radical improvements in mobile devices, network games can be enjoyed outside and have given rise to a whole new breed of online junkies.
Japan's still absolutely fucking us in network infrastructure, by the way. Interesting control method, then. 12 million copies worldwide. Alright. Most people deemed it a desperate plea for attention, and many wait, hold on. The world was completely shut down after all data was lost in a disastrous fire at CC Corp headquarters. For more information, watch the anime that you were supposed to watch before showing up here. Player killers. It becomes difficult to say whether PKers are good and bad for the game. Scrub quotes X. Nice screenshot, by the way. Remains offline 6 months after efforts to expand the servers and conduct software updates. One of the main problems with this type of online card game is the fact that none of the cards the player gains actually exist. They're all just data uploaded to a server. Wow. Oh, it's just lore? Okay, it's just lore. Advanced supersonic travel. Okay. So we got like consumer viable fucking supersonic aircraft? $30,000 round trip. Okay. So consumer viable might be like stretching it a little bit.
The supersonic passenger jet, ASST, which can attain speeds of over Mach 3, has been officially commissioned. As a result,
Mach
the amount of time
3,
it takes to fly
okay.
from Tokyo to New York has been
Animation, by the way.
hours to just 4 hours.
Ubiquitous families surpass 70% of the population. First, the third generation of computers. The first generation was mainframe, 1 computer per household, and the second was the personal computer, 1 for each family member. Fucking... Home electronics are now managed by a personal home... Okay, listen, this is a better future than the one we got, actually. Instead of anything being managed by a personal home server, we get the Internet of Things, where you buy a fucking internet-connected light bulb, and it goes down for 18 hours during an update, and then when they pull the funding for the servers after like 6 months because you tried to sell internet-connected light bulbs, then now you have a light bulb that doesn't work. Like, self-hosting is super optimistic. I wish I could... How do we go back? Virtual academics. VAC trials with... VAC? With physically disabled and hospitalized students. The process involves preparing a virtual classroom. Alright. Wait, did that say students are even able to look out a virtual window? Alright. Cars that monitor real-time traffic information. Highway-specific auto-drive functions, allowing users to leave the driving entirely up to the GPS system. What are we fucking doing? Microchips for children. Okay, here we go. Wait, we're putting them in the neck? Ah! Why the neck? Why you do that? Why you did that? It can also be used to look up personal history and or a criminal record and pinpoint the embeddee's exact location using GPS technology. Pay for train tickets and highway tolls. Oh my god, wait, so they haven't quite figured out that NFC is the most fucked up thing on the entire planet yet. Got fucking 40 NFC cards in my wallet. By the way, go to round 1. Many teenagers desire to have one of these chips implanted for the cool factor, but in a survey of children who have had these chips implanted, over 80% say they regret it. Holy shit. Space station projected to launch in 2017. Planned for use in construction of the 8th NV moon base, exploration of Mars, and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence.
With the participation of Japan and many other countries, the International Space Station, slated for completion in 2017, is nearly done.
Keegan says, wow, having my actions monitored by a mega corporation and also my parents, that's got the cool factor. Okay, listen.
Deep space environment.
I'm not gonna lie though, 16-year-old me would have fell for that in a heartbeat. Like, even then I was on the transhumanism bullshit. If I can just like swipe my wrist or something to fucking pay for a can of Coke, product placement. I'm a hero. These are the words written on a sketchbook found in a young boy's school bag. So we're still doing game alarmism. That's good. We got the ESRB or something. World meeting on global warming. Holy shit, we're still doing it. Except, oh no. Optimism again. No. Fuck. I removed my nightmare vision goggles and everything looks exactly the same. 5 Japanese players playing in the MLB All-Star game. Baseball? Where's Alec? Most cases, players died from heart failure due to extreme exhaustion after playing a game for over 30 hours straight. Let me just fucking take 20 caffeine pills right now. The student was a well-known player in the online game The World and was reportedly leveling up his character in preparation for a title match in the arena, an online series of gladiator-like battles. What, fucking structured PvP doesn't lock your level or standardize your stats? Fucking garbage. This game sucks ass, dude. Why would anyone subscribe here? Nation unified on citizen numbering system. All local servers managed by regional governments will be frozen. Okay. As long as it's not like the fucking social security number. It was never intended to be used for anything. We have been reduced to being defined by a 15-digit combination. This is no different from the ear tags placed on cows and horses to tell them apart.
The Online Administration Act received a majority vote of the ruling party, meaning the adoption of the citizen numbering system seems to be inevitable. As a result, the
I've heard that
process of
sound
converting
before.
to an electronic government has overcome its final hurdle.
Online government finalized. You have logged into Japan. It has been 2 years since the largest online game ever, The World, with 20 million copies sold worldwide, was taken. I'm gonna be so pissed if this game actually sucks after I spend an hour getting into the lore. The game programmed character data and cyber data. Cyber data? Were all reduced to ashes, and what was left was drenched in water used to put out the fire. This happened soon after a string of break-ins, which meant that usage of Megafloat had just been stopped. All backup data was in the company headquarters. It's gone and it ain't coming back. No Calamity Salvager here. New office. The Cyber Connect Museum. Popular characters from its international mega hit The World will greet visitors personally.
After having suffered a huge fire in 2015, CyberConnect Japan's new home office has now been completed.
Amp says just run the game on cheat mode at that point. What if it still sucks though?
Led to the blaze 2 years earlier, resulting in multiple deaths and injuries.
He says, wait, the company in the game is CyberConnect, and the real-life developer of this game is CyberConnect. Oh my god, I hadn't made the connection. Okay. Alright. Listen, I'm very stupid. Electric shocks while working to construct a company server. The dark side of the online... As soon as we called each other by our world names, I felt like something had gone far away. The incident in which 3 boys took over a school faculty room. Have all completely removed themselves from the real world. They do not trust the real world. Gun!
It was discovered that the 3 armed youths who were responsible for the recent school riot were devoted online gamers.
Gamer
Following this
apostrophe
discovery,
S.
Public criticism of online games increased sharply.
Topics. Okay, and then we've... Alright. Free streaming will investigate the hottest topics for you. What the fuck? This is 4 minutes long. I am leaving this website. Maybe later. Alright, so clearly we have to do the most important thing, which is apply a goddamn wallpaper. Let me deep fry this a little more. It's the best thing ever. Can we get a little bit more? Okay, so contrast has to be at maximum. Oh! Can we? Yep. That looks... Okay, confirm. Change. Hold on. Hold on. There's a very important component to this experience. Gotta make sure that we get this experience at least once. It's starting to sink in how I spent the last 90 minutes of my life. So, I'm just gonna have to leave this here. So, we're logging back in. Oh, I probably should have saved. Whoops. Oh, okay. So we can drop back to, wait, official site. There's more lore? So... Alright. In-game time wildly wrong, by the way. Ikari's telling me to skip the lore, so clearly I have to at least make a cursory at the... Holy shit! Wait, this is actually the exact shitty topic guide that's in every fucking MMO. And another one of these! Fuck! Okay, later. I thought we were done with the forums, but it hasn't even begun, actually. Welcome back to the world. Welcome back to a cutscene.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different?
Because you fucking got formatted, idiot.
What the?
Not only did he delete your computer, but he deleted their computer too.
Level 1? What about my items?
Oh no.
My member list. My equipment!
But your name's the same. Wonder if anybody will recognize you.
Gone. It's all gone. My whole character has been completely reformatted.
So that's
Hey,
why you
did
don't
see
log
that
in
guy
again.
just now? With the really weird arm? Totally.
Arm?
Arm? So we're gonna have a conversation again, aren't we?
He would know something about this.
Nobody else wears that specific cosmetic, by the way. Sometimes your next destination is indicated on the map by a curse. Oh, okay. Wait, no, that's cute as hell. You got the ambiance. Did you move out of the way? Listen, why is fucking player collision on in an MMO? Alright, so we're fucking off directly forward. Nope. You don't get to go anywhere now. This is my world. Are you agitated? Are you upset? How far can I lead this character? It seems like they're snapping back to their initial direction after... No, we're just running now. Wait. Let's have a conversation. Do you have any items you don't need? Let me have them. I don't have much on me now. I don't have any items. So you can just fucking randomly trade spam people? Wait. Fuck. Holy shit. This is the best game ever made. I'm shocked. I'm actually fucking stunned. That is absolutely fucking
do you know
wild.
what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design like that.
I didn't look that closely.
Arm.
I saw him head towards the harbor. Maybe I'll go get a closer look.
This is good, actually. Okay, so where am I? Naturally, it doesn't tell me which direction I'm facing. Oh, no. No, the mini-map alignment is correct. I'm just spun around. Okay. I'm used to... See, I'm in the MMO mood, and the first thing I fucking do whenever I start a new MMO is set the mini-map to fucking rotate with my character. That's important stuff, man. I don't know how people can play with fixed north mini-maps. Drives me fucking crazy.
Oh my god, that player looks really hot!
I'm gonna throw my microphone.
Really? I thought he looked kinda creepy. So, you like guys that look like that?
This screen effect is going to get used so many times.
I think you went down that alley.
It's like, now we're just gonna put the screen on here again. Cool preset, by the way. So this is a work point, which I'm not allowed to interact with until the game tells me about it. So this is the tour. Oh man, realistic lighting effects. Look at that lens flare. Look at that incredibly obvious tiling. Beautiful shit. Quanix says not accurate, nobody playing music through the mic. Wait. Okay. So I have to take you guys through something for a second. I don't know if... Alright, so window capture won't show this right away. So I've seen a couple correct guesses. I have to fucking... Please display capture. I want this in this game immediately.
What? How is that possible?
It says that -1. You need to shut your mouth.
Yeah, DM player, shut the fuck up.
So fucking good.
You at least played something good like the Tetris theme.
I saw this like a week ago, and it's my favorite fucking video on the internet now, by the way.
Are you gonna move on downstairs or what?
Alright.
Should I take those now?
So that's what I needed to show everyone. Because now you realize that this game has mics, and that that's actually possible to do here. Wait, is that? Did you literally, like, come back to the channel? Okay, I gotta disable my OBS preview here. So where the hell are we going? Okay. Alright, so we got camera work extraordinaire over here.
Damn, it's those player killers.
Evil is fat, by the way.
It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
I appreciate how you can edit your idle stance.
I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
This guy's doing this
That
voice, by the
rogue
way.
that we
Like, he's
fought the
actually
last
doing that
time?
voice in real life, and that's why you can hear
It
this.
really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Chris says, why would you use mic chat for evil plans? We have
hell am I
Whisper. I
hiding
mean, that's
for?
why they're in a fucking
Why do I
alley.
have to
Maybe it's
hide from
proximity.
bastards like them? It's pathetic.
You're level 1, my mank. It happens.
You're kidding. What the hell's going on?
Very starting armor. Full body, including controller
Gaspar,
vibration?
are you okay?
Just fucking checked at light speed? What
happened?
is...
Are
Okay.
you okay?
We're doing this now, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, are you a new player?
You're a noob?
Sure.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
Hey, I'm new.
Hell no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Terror of...
Don't. No. Don't.
Wait, are you talking about the famous PKK? Don't,
please, no.
You're a player killer!
I'm
I knew I'd heard about him somewhere before.
fire.
But I'm pretty sure the player's name was Haseyo.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me.
I am the
I'm the
real
real
PKK.
PKK Haseo.
Hurts to be alive, by the way.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
What? Hey.
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
This guy actually talks like this too.
Guild?
It's a guild that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Top players.
Oh yeah, I need to give you our member
What
addresses
we're gonna show you
first.
right here is an Empire
Here.
combo. Raz says, please, not another tutorial. Raz? And everyone here, I'd like you all to take note of how long I've actually been, like, playing this game in gameplay. It's been like 5 minutes tops.
Member addresses are an address system.
Oh,
made just
man.
for communicating
It's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with a bunch of
Okay, this is
weirdos.
cute.
Check their status.
I even lost sight of Ovan. Anyway, right now, I've got to level back up to become the terror of death.
You call yourself this?
Well,
Was it a name that you
I
gave
guess I'll
yourself?
just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Look, it doesn't mean
Gecko
that they'll
says,
join
now,
just because you
when you're
invite
in
them
neutral,
to.
you want to throw out an electric, because it's +5 on block.
were you
And if
listening
they
to
block
me?
it, because you are +5,
Yeah,
what you want to
I
do
was
is
listening.
electric again.
You were? Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up
Why
and
are
let's
you
move
an
on to the next lesson.
asshole? Why are you like
Okay,
this?
then let's go to an area.
Now, invite us into your party, and we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
How much of my problems were my character? And how much was me? I didn't even need to invite them this time. They're just kind of doing what they do. Go to which area? Safe shop and Chaos Gate, sure. Please move. Listen, I'm porting out, you fucking asshole. Not root the other anime. You need both animes for maximum
This is the
Haseo
Chaos
lore.
Gate. If you
I know that.
Okay, well then.
Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom. That should be a good place.
Peaceful leading freedom. Alright. We are a minute 16 in-game timer and I've been streaming for a minute 47. How do you fuck up something as basic as that? Does it not count lore time? Oh. So we can use bookmarks for that. I wonder what happens if I just do literally anything else. Oh. That's disappointing. Slightly strong at your current level. You will acquire slightly better items. Okay.
Attention! Bringing one noob to the dungeon. Repeat, bringing one noob to the
This
dungeon.
game's got PvP,
I
right?
told you that I'm not a noob.
Can I kill him later?
I know. You're really the terror of death, right?
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that, but I'm not really sure if you should do
I'm
Terror of
actually
Death,
gonna throw
you
my
know?
entire
Player
computer
killers are
out
going
the
to come
window
after
and
you,
it's gonna
it'll
circumnavigate
definitely
the
be rough
entire
for you.
planet because I'm gonna
Hey,
throw
just
it
shut
at
up
orbit
and
speeds.
listen.
It's gonna fucking hit escape velocity. It will orbit the entire planet
So
and
you're
then
saying
crash
you're really
land
the
in the
PKK
pool of our
Haseo,
apartment complex
terror
in
of
Phoenix.
death. And when you logged in, your level went down from 133 to 1?
Or at least you're trying to
No
explain.
way! I've never heard of a bug quite like that. Wow!
Wow.
Not lying.
Okay, but still.
Gaspard, that's what he's role-playing.
Oh.
You're gonna see me
now
fucking pull
I
that
get
chair
it.
back about 500
It's a
times
really
in the next 5
complicated character
seconds.
background.
It's not role-playing.
Don't be embarrassed. We'll accept your character concept.
Just relax and come with us.
What are you
Will
role playing, an
please
asshole?
Listen to me already.
I need another break. Please bear with me. I don't have the pillow. I don't have a pillow that's for the express purpose of me to scream into. So I don't get a fucking noise complaint from our downstairs neighbors. And Wes is also, at the very least, kind of asleep somewhere. So I just gotta... We've just gotta tough it out the whole way. I'll be back in like a minute or two. So this guy comes in here at level 1 and he's like, listen, so I actually know what I'm doing. To prove this to you, I am going to demonstrate the most advanced movement technique of any game ever created. It is called spring stepping, and here is how it works. You hit some fucking arrow keys. So, incredibly, I'm still doing this. And this time the map isn't exposed. So I'm on my own for this one.
The enemy has been spotted.
I mean, I can understand reiterating.
Okay. Maybe we should start by telling you about the skill trigger.
Are we gonna?
I already know about that.
Listen, I'm mad.
But how could you know? You're just a noob.
Listen, I'll dazzle you with my incredible flash. Watch this, assholes.
Why don't we give it a shot?
Okay.
I remember how to play this video game.
Go fight the monsters.
Don't forget to use the skill trigger, okay?
Which you totally know what it is. Oh, okay. So you're just gonna step us into fucking range for me? It's... I might have to... Is there a setting for combat voice specifically? Okay, so I just had a fuck ton of my SP restored, so it's not a resource that I have to manage over super long periods of time, at least.
Yes! Way to go, Haseo!
Yeah, looks like you can use...
I just can't believe that you're a noob!
Smiley face!
I told you, I'm not a...
Okay.
Let's move on.
Will you two just listen to me?
Why are you so angry? Hey, over here. It's frustrating playing Sub-Zero. You'll need to refill them manually. They restore over time when they aren't in your party. Huh. Okay, so that's an item.
Well, now that you know how to use the skill trigger, let's learn about Rengeki.
Listen very closely. How many times are we gonna do this gag?
I'll tell you the timing to execute it, so make sure you use it.
Listen to me, damn it!
How many fucking times are we going to do the same exact gag?
Right.
You could have at least come up with something like, this is my alt. Wait, quickly, I have to prove that I actually know how to play the video game. The voice on that is wild. You did it! It's a Rengeki! Okay, so bonus XP for actually using that shit. That's important.
Hey! Your Rengeki was pretty good.
Listen to me very closely.
Wow! Way to go, Haseo! Nice!
This gag is so bad, actually.
I told you.
Yeah, no one would think you're a noob with your skills.
Hey, come on! Let's keep going!
That's at least slightly more acceptable. Okay, so stairs down. And that means we fucking walk all the way back. This game is still mad dark somehow, despite me fixing the... Oh no. It's the mascot character, like the actual mascot character. Approach it and kick it to acquire energy known as Shim Spheres. Shim Spheres are vital to operate the various steam machinery, so you should also always keep at least 30 in stock. However, if you have too many, it may cause some difficulties. And now I get to run these fucking things around and just give them the fucking boot, but also I can ambiguously target a party member and trigger an entire tutorial while this is happening. We'd better be careful. Okay, so that time they just gave it to me. So at least 30, huh? Is that one fucking yellow? Why? Can I actually just let your party do it? Oh, wow. Fucking free, actually. Literally, utterly destroyed. So having too many can cause some problems, huh? What is this even doing here? Facecam is covering the number and I'm curious. That was the 30th. And maybe I really should fucking go without a camera these days. Seems like every fucking time. It's like, that strat works for games where like the heads-up display is consistent, but if we're just putting shit on the screen anywhere, there's no way I can avoid it entirely. Cover the mini-map.
I'm getting nervous.
The takeaway is that I should be using Rengeki every fucking battle to level up faster. Give me the fucking circle, asshole. Give it to me, the circle. Easy.
Let's keep it up.
Wow, I'm level 2. I'm not a noob anymore.
Let's do our best.
Onyx says go into the files, right, and delete the fighting noises. Okay, block is omnidirectional. That's important. I had circle for about 3 seconds there. We're connecting well. Wow, incredible. And the window seems pretty tight when you can fucking kill something instantly because it's the start of the game. Unfortunate. This area has a reason to exist. Shkuma 2 says Gale Blade. Fucking. The combat voices in this game are actually wild. So I could totally just like do that. I think it worked. I don't know because I can't stream this game with the OBS preview up because it doesn't fucking work with game capture, which is awesome. Alright. So this combat system seems very, 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 very bad. I'm willing to accept the possibility that it's an unfolding kind of thing, but what are we doing here? Okay, so you can just do skill triggers whenever, so just actually react to things, you goddamn potato. But I don't have any fucking... Yep, still locked out. Isaac says, are we not gonna talk about Haseo's Naruto run? Is it a Naruto run in combat? Is that really what's going on? I didn't want to know that, because I hadn't noticed. Shkuma says, in all honesty, accurate for an MMO. Starts out slow, gets better as it goes on. Yeah, but the point of making an offline MMO-like thing is to evoke nostalgia for the thing, not invoke all the negative feelings that are associated with it. I mean, like, I get it. JRPG's gonna JRPG, but... And also, I've had maybe, like, 10 minutes of actual gameplay, because I watched all the cutscenes and then, like, actually read lore for an hour, so, hey. I should be able to get to the lower floor from here.
Let's go to the Beast Temple and get...
Okay. I was just curious, that's all. Hikari says, you level up very fast, but the weapon skills do not, so might want to cheat engine that. Nice! That's fucking awful.
Do you know about Awakening?
Nope. He does, I don't.
No, I don't.
See? I knew that you were a noob.
Gonna punch you in the face.
Hey! Now, Haseo. We'll tell you all about them.
so don't scout.
This is actually an accurate simulation of the fucking Mentor network, the Novice network. Yeah, the microwave noises were a microwave.
What's this awakening thing you were talking about?
Because, you know, I live with humans.
It's a special attack that you can do together with your party members.
Wow, that's why I don't know what awakening
give it a
is.
shot?
Because I always fly it solo, baby.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. I'm gonna do my best.
I'm gonna punch you in the head.
I haven't agreed. All right then, let's go encounter some enemies.
I wonder where we would find some enemies here. Looks like it might be an enemy.
Awakening is a state when a special kind of power has been activated.
Okay, so when the morale gauge is
You
full.
can use it when the morale gauge on the top right.
Yeah. So we hit button. Beast awakening. Oh no.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Okay. So this is both extremely easy and free.
I love using this technique.
Smiley face.
You just got one step closer to becoming the terror of death.
The accursed sealed away smiley face.
The enemies get stronger as we go deeper. So let's kick some butt and get you leveled up.
God, does this ever feel like something? I don't know what it feels like, but it feels like something. So awakening makes you fast as hell, and Steam door. Okay, so this is where I spend those fucking things. The door opens and it leads to... You're shitting me. For what purpose? Yeah. Listen, in a minute. Had the fucking ring for about 3 frames. Hikari says, reminded, I removed all the hit stop from the combat except for Rengeki. The attacks used to have a lot more hit stop. Wow. That's like the most blatant example of making a remaster worse I've ever heard of, actually. Like, that's crazy. It's like, yeah, for the remaster we want combat feel to be worse. That's one of our main goals. So we're gonna remove one of the primary things that makes connecting with attacks feel good across any genre of game. Ham says, no, it was too much hit stop. You're talking to the PSO2 sword player who doesn't believe that that exists, but even if it was, maybe like reduce it instead of it being whatever it is now. Because there is seriously nothing here. Just gonna auto-attack everything to death. Tornado? What's a tornado, guys? Range small. Create a tornado. I mean... Yeah, I guess.
Let's do our best.
Wow. Ow.
That was nothing.
The fucking voice clip on literally every single attack, and they are all exactly the same, drives me fucking crazy. I mean, it's early combat, so I can understand this being completely pointless. 3 types of item boxes: objects, treasures, and trap boxes. Oh good, we put mimics in the game because nobody gives a shit about anything feeling good. If this is your first time and you've heard me complaining about mimics, then get ready for me to be way disproportionately upset about a mechanic that is specifically not made for me and actually is very satisfying to a wide variety of players. But holy shit. What are we doing here? What the fuck? I'm trying to think of any reason you would do that. And I am coming up empty. Fucking dead empty on why you would even bother. Well, at least it's not a mimic. So we get to refill on these. Oh, wow. That one gives you 5. Incredible. Isaac's chest opening up like a fucking trap from Homo. Who would win, the Terror of Death or Kevin McAllister? Well, does Kevin have preparation time? Like, how much setup does Kevin have?
Try my best.
Yeah, I actually can't trigger Rengeki because everything literally detonates. Like, I'm not even seeing the flash go off. So charge attacks have no purpose. They've at least got some range. I know charge attacks have no purpose is likely not semantically correct. Or correct in any sense of the word, actually. Kari says, you kill everything too fast because they buff damage across the board for players and reduced enemy HP, damage, and defense. I mean, like, I guess the alternative would be spending more time in combat, which is not something I think anyone should want, so
Hey,
I guess.
Do you guys know anything about Tri-Edge?
Tri-Edge? No, what's that? Some kind of event monster or something?
It's the screen name of a PK.
Still role-playing?
Never heard of him.
Literally still role-playing?
Me neither.
Shkuma says, get used to this question while you can. Oh no. Good door opening animation. It's the biggest nitpick, I know, but it's one of those little things. Holy shit, still can't see anything anywhere despite correcting my gamma.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law in the world's backstory.
Okay, so
But
this guy
we
knows
just
the
call it
lore.
Beast statue.
You can tell by the way he speaks.
And there is the treasure offering. See? Go on and open it, Haseo.
Flashbacks. What if I just didn't? Brave bracelet. Wow, it's a rare item.
Hey, little Haseo. Been a while, huh?
Hey, what's up?
They're from Kestrel.
Huh? What? Hey, who are these guys?
Do you even play this game?
Famous player killers.
So, like, literally, why do you just run up to randoms in, like, starting dungeons for this?
Well, looks like you haven't been keeping up since the last time we met. It took me a little while to recognize that you were really the Terror of Death.
What? He's real?
You're really the Terror of Death?
Yep, and I really got deleted from Earth.
Amazing. I mean, what a coincidence running into you here. I tell you, it has to be destiny.
Video game sadism is, like, the most boring motivation ever, but okay.
Yeah, right, moron. Give me a break. Someone sent me an anonymous email. So I decided to come and have some fun. Now, what should we play?
So you're not gonna question the fact that this guy's in starting
Well, for
gear?
starters, how about I love you to death?
I don't really know what's going on. But please, no violence.
Gaspard.
He got in my way.
The goodwill is draining away very fast, actually. The spark noise.
What is this? Just what the hell is going on here? What's happening?
So wait, you didn't even get tapped yet and you're already having a fucking moment?
Haseo! Run!
Are you scared? Man, I just love that expression, you know what I mean? God, there is nothing like PK.
Slash emote worried.
Wait a minute. What the? Something is starting to... It's growing.
Hold it.
So he's a masochist, is that what you're telling me? Wait, different thing? Anime? So what is your deal? Nice cosmetics, by the way.
You're having fun.
Who the hell are you? You want to be killed too?
Can we slow down a little bit?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Nice hair, holy shit.
The guild that you PKers hate the most might be heading this way as we speak.
Moontree? I can't believe it. You tipped them off, you bitch!
Maybe I did.
Hey! What are we gonna do? Fighting them now is only gonna bring more problems. You! I won't forget this.
Goodbye.
What a silly girl.
So we're gonna talk about Peggy 14?
Did you realize that I just saved you?
It's growing.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for
Holy
saving
shit.
us.
This model is unreal. That is the most powerful fucking garbage.
I don't recall telling anyone like you my name.
You're an unruly child, just like I heard you were.
Nice face.
What are you, a groupie?
Nice fucking
Nice try,
face.
but I'm not interested in brats.
Well, I'm glad.
Camera
Because I
work.
don't have any interest in old hags.
What? Old hag?
Only an old
Articulated
person
eyes,
like
30
you would use
FPS,
such an
incredibly
outdated phrase
uncanny
like
bullshit.
Unruly child.
Damn brat. I'll have you know that I'm...
You're...
I'll come back another time.
As you wish.
Let me just give you one warning.
Dialogue rhythm is literally the hardest
Hosea,
thing on the entire universe, by the
Your
way.
character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
Dangerous power?
Yeah, it's the fact that I know how to play video
Have you ever
games,
had the
bitch.
feeling like there was something strange growing inside your character?
Funny you should mention that.
As if it is trying to get out. Well, anyway. I'll see you again.
It's so earnest that I'm like clinging to it just because.
Oh man, that was pretty scary.
But holy shit.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't really get all of that, but basically, your character has some really messed up data, right?
Hikari says, I can guarantee you that if you stick with this, it gets marginally better,
Well then,
but not a lot.
then you should
But
go and
listen, I
tell
have to
CC
save my friend
Corporation
who's in
all
a
about
coma
it,
because
and
she
have
got
them
her ass
recreate
kicked in
your
a video
character for
game.
you.
It's not normal to go from level 133 to level 1 so suddenly.
Yeah, why was the first course of action not
Yeah,
submit a
I
support
know.
ticket?
You're right. It's definitely not normal, but...
Does this game just have no support pipeline? I mean, that's okay,
I guess you
but
could
like...
say my enemy's not normal either.
Enemy?
If that dangerous power or whatever she was talking about can help, then I've got no choice but to keep using this character.
That sounds pretty serious to me. Oh well, anyway, good luck.
Rido says, no, every
know
time you
what?
ask mods for
Come to think
support,
of
they
it,
frag your
didn't
ticket.
that lady
Yeah.
say that
Okay,
she
so
had
this is
already
exactly
called the
why
Moontree Guild?
we're not trying to get the old character back.
was
Because if
just a
this new
bluff.
character has some wild shit going on because we got
Right?
deleted from Earth,
No, not a
if we can
lie
get it back to
exactly.
the same power level as
That
the
old
old
hag just never
character,
said
it
she
plus
had
that
actually
might be
called?
enough to defeat Death Gun. I mean, Kite. I mean,
A bluff,
try.
huh?
Whatever.
She's quite the strategist.
Ah,
What's wrong?
what are we doing wasting our time? I mean, what if those player killers come back here?
Then you combat log, my
Yeah,
man, then you
good
remove
point.
your cable.
Let's hurry back to town.
Successful surprise attack, 1 out of 12. Nice. I didn't even know I was fucking them up, but okay. Reward, first word, heavenly. Okay. So do I want the ones that are specifically with the question mark above them then?
Why don't you have Moontree protect you?
Yeah, that's right. You've got those really strong-looking PKers after you.
This voice inflection is actually going to kill me.
That supports the abolishment of PKs.
Let me tell you why that's going to be a problem for my personal philosophy.
Includes helping PK victims out.
Moontree, huh?
Oh man.
Oh, damn.
We get
You
to
want
meet
me
the
to beg
honorable
those hard-headed
centrist
dorks to
samurai
protect
again.
me? Forget about it. I'd rather be PK'd than be protected by all those lecturing loudmouths. Seriously, who makes a charity group in a game?
Hi, how are you doing? Speedlines.
Haseo.
What's wrong?
Welcome to Moontree, home of the Moontree.
Standing there. What? You got a problem?
Look, Haseo, you don't understand anything about Moontree, okay? We're just trying to make the world a more enjoyable place.
Do you understand anything about how anything works? People who are in charge of these cutscenes.
Feel like being nice to someone sometimes? We want to protect those feelings. We want to be able to protect those feelings. But everyone likes to make fun of us, saying we're just some charity group or some cult. We just want to improve, together with everyone else. We are not here to lecture anyone. Do you get it? Do you understand? Do you, Haseo?
Drum.
Please, take this.
I mean, I respect that. I understand.
Huh?
Oh, so we're just gonna fucking throw out friend requests?
I want you to better understand who we really are.
Listen, I play this game 14 hours a day.
I get a say in this?
I won this game my ass, brother. Let's go.
So...
Kieran helpfully interjects. So what you want to do is get really fucking close to the microphone.
I don't look anything like I used to before.
Well, I guess it's because you're still you.
Huh?
You mean to tell me that that exact fucking sequence of face tattoo and hair isn't a face preset? Don't forget what you did, Haseo.
But I'll tell you a lot more about Moontree next time.
Is she a member of Moontree? That's great!
That's not great.
If you're friends with a Moontree member, the PKers are bound to leave you alone.
That's not true either.
Even though she's got the same face and everything, she's definitely not Shino.
Who's Shino? Never heard of that.
Oh, nothing.
Well, that was all really interesting. Okay, we're gonna head for another area. How about you, Haseo?
No,
Okay, got it. Well, if you need anything,
Smiley face. Why are these in the subtitles? I love it, but why are they there?
I'm so beat. What was that about?
Scott266 says, I suddenly feel so relieved that I didn't buy this game.
And the dangerous power she talked
Hey
about.
man, if I can save you the purchase, I'm happy with that, but I'm
my email or something.
Okay, this is really fucking bad. Like, I'm... At no point am I actually going to attempt to sell anyone on the fact that this game is not the hottest garbage. But I think I might be okay with at least some ways in which it is hot garbage. Select the log out from the main menu while in town to leave the world and return to the desktop. I've got mail? Well, shit. Doo-doo-doo. Attention passengers, please do not ride on the outside of subway cars. Let's get out of here. that I did this. Oh, we got piano here now too. Okay, so mail station. It's a bunch of new mail, actually. I say, would you like to try taking on a quest with us? You may already know this, but quests are like part-time jobs for players. Basically, there are people in the world who have problems, and we help them out. By completing quests posted at the quest shop, you'll receive a reward that matches the content of the quest. So you'll be able to not only level up, but earn money at the same time. If you're interested, there's a quest shop near the warp point in the central district of Makan. Right now, you can probably take on a quest called the Crown Quest. If you're up to it, invite Gaspard and me. We'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for adventuring together with me. I never would have thought you were the real terror of death. I've heard a lot about you. Now it's the 4th time I've been targeted by PKers. I'm just glad I didn't actually die this time. Rolling on the fuck... Okay. So I'm not the only one who doesn't know how to expand this acronym, right? Rolling on the floor laughing. I hate that I defaulted to fucking. What is wrong with my brain? No, I understand. I laughed my floor ass off rolling on the fucking floor. So this guy is actually free to PKers. We're like 3-0-1. What are you gonna do now? Must be really rough having to start from scratch again. Like what? There's no need for me to say what I'm going to do next. So, what did you hear about me? I'm gonna level up. Otherwise, I can't even walk around the world without feeling inadequate. Hi. So you really were the terror of death. I was so surprised. I wonder how many times I've been PK'd by now. Well, apparently beast race characters are really easy targets. Something like, I don't feel bad about killing it since it's just a dumb animal. Sad face. If there's anything Syllabus or I can do to help, just let us know. :D. If you find out anything about Tri-Edge, let me know. Can't respond to that. Pi. Remember this. This is basically a repeat of what we went over before, but don't forget. Your character hides a very dangerous power, and we are the only ones who are capable of controlling that power. Just who are you anyway, lady? You don't get how cryptic you sound? Get out of my fucking face! I won this game my ass! Huh. So we got player cards, I guess. Want a new cell phone, and G-Power 9 graphics card, and advanced M2D. This guy is actually playing on a toaster. That's the lore. So this is relationship markers, I guess. Okay. Holy shit. Every time I come back to this fucking wallpaper, I forgot that I did this. Volume 1 title demo. Okay. Community forum. We got more art. Terror of death. Hey, that's me. That's all right. This guy is really amazing in a lot of ways. He's a rogue, yet amazingly strong. If only you knew, my man. Rhoda says, Syllabus points his camera at the floor in arena so his game doesn't crash. Alright, so that's So the lore goes is that my roommates used to play WoW arenas with this guy who... Oh. Okay. My roommates used to play WoW arenas with this guy whose PC was so bad, the only way, like, it... So if he ever, like, actually tried to get into game and, like, look at things or, like, use his graphics hardware for anything, his computer would just crash instantly. It'd overheat and die. So this guy has a frame limiter set, and he's running around minimum resolution, maximum zoom, looking at the fucking floor. And he plays entirely using party and enemy frames and audio cues. And this guy was apparently, like, better than all of them. That's the fucking lore. That guy is the real terror of death. I have to fucking ask for clarification on that one. They say that when you lose your sight, your other senses... Okay, so this is just gonna be marked as new until I at least click on it. Okay, later. God, it's gonna fucking ping me with new backgrounds every time. Honestly, Exotic Guy, there's never gonna be anything better than Deep Fried Exotic Guy, though. Hey Jay, I sent you a really interesting playlist. Volume 3 Marriage Event. I'm refunding all of your fucking Patreon money. I'm deleting your subscription. Not like this. 508 plugins. This guy is out here modding? So... There's one thing that I remember. Memoir records your past actions and contains clues to your next objective. Okay. So I won't get lost between play sessions, infrequent as they are. I don't even know if I'm going to keep going with this, but... So equipment. It's got an empty accessory slot that raises my fire and wind by 1 each. This thing has an alchemized bonus of some flavor. Heavy armor level 1, accessory level... Ability, arts knowledge. Customization is a process where materials are added to weapons, armor, or accessories to add an ability to that equipment. Okay. So... Naturally, we've got no fucking material for it, but... It's here. Got one skill. Adept Rogue. Okay, so we got tactic settings for party members. And naturally, you gotta invite everybody and go to the quest shop. That's expensive as fuck, what the hell? So saves back here, red ropes. The in-game timer's so wrong. It's amazing. Man, everybody's got lore? She accidentally sold some of her equipment just the other day. Must not know the controls just yet. If I had $1 for every time that I vendored something that I was supposed to use for free progression at the start of a game, I wouldn't have that much money, but it would be like, I don't know, probably enough to like buy some sort of alcohol and cheap sugar to just dull the pain. So, where the fuck is... Did I literally already forget how to... Okay, here we go. Just give me 2 seconds and I'll be right there. Be right there, wait for me. And so they just poured in. Oh, it actually bothers to have them poured in and say hi. That's actually mad cute. Okay, so... Headed to our quest counter. Yo, do you know how to use an analog stick? It's my job just to have higher base move speed? What's going on? Man, the camera's really aggressive about resetting. Isn't the world a great game? I want to cherish the encounters with each and every person I meet. This guy is how I wish I could play online games. Like, real talk. I admire that kind of idealism a lot. So, warp points. Huh. Probably could have just done that then. Lesson learned, I suppose. Shkuma2 says, Yo Tyrone, if you like the MMO feels of this one, check out a game called Crosscode if you haven't already. Dude, I will show Crosscode to the ends of the fucking earth. Is it out of early access yet? Because I played the demo and I was sold on it like literally at light speed. It's so fucking good. Okay, still early access. I don't want to touch it until it's like actually finished. And it looks like it is still in early access, but hey. Kick King Chim Chim 10 times to defeat him. The Chim Crown. Reward Text of Wisdom. Area name. Delta server. Chasing Cupid's Phantom. Poetic. Alright. This is about all I think I've got left in me for tonight. This has been a whole fucking lot. You have some adventurers here who've accepted your quest. So are these like vendors? Or are these like players? Secret research, huh? Giant Chim Chim that has a magnificent crown on its head. This is literally the equivalent of the level 1 King Slime. I'm mad. I'm about to ruin your day. Go check the second link I sent you. It does contain minor spoilers, so don't if you want to preserve it. I figure if I'm this far, I may as well meet the game on its own terms until I fucking quit. It's like...
It's pretty difficult to kick the king.
King Chim Chim? Isn't that the huge one?
You're scared of the mascot character? So party members have dialogue when you accept quests. Alright. So yeah, now we head back, slam the words into the fucking gate. Let me just pour it in as slowly as possible. God, okay. Can I just say that I'm incredibly fucking happy with the sub icons? Like, these sub badges are pretty much all I've ever wanted in life. I'm very, very pleased. It's like self-actualization extremely hard right now. Chasing Cupid's Phantom, huh? Mission. There is no mission. Chris says, I can't believe the kicking thread foreshadowed this. Arcana Heart pushing copy pasta.
I guess we should start looking for places where King Chim Chim could be hiding.
King Chim Chim attacks by jumping on you, so watch out.
I wonder where he is.
I mean, I guess there's not a lot of other ways those things could attack you. It's like we got jumping, and then we got like harder than average bumping. Just fucking slam the pot. That's so good, actually. Shim button. This is... I hate this. Okay. So, yep. The reason they put that there is because there's one of these super... What is the fucking purpose of these doors? Just slam the fucking pots, dude. I'm actually in love with that.
Slow.
Oh. Oh. Are you still? There we go. Gotta get that bonus shit. Actually, holy shit, it actually survived Dringeki. That's a shock. Oh, as long as we're here. Can't do it in battle, but... Strategy. Free will. Fight without restraining SP usage. Fight with only regular attacks. Act to maintain ally HP at a set level. Hikari says, to gate your progress. That's literally their entire purpose. Yeah, but it's not, like, meaningful in any way. You push a button until you have enough of them to, like, go through the door. Why is the button not next to the door? Why does the door not, like, contain all the functionality required for the door? Why does the door even exist? What the fuck is the point? What are we doing here? Like, how is this in any way a positive thing for the game? There's no gate, it's just... It wastes your time and that's it? Unless the mechanic is different than how I understand it? It at least does take a very small amount of timing to actually hit all three of these, though. Goodbye. Hikari says it gets slightly more involved later. Oh boy. Mini games. They're used for other things too, according to Amp. Okay, so since you've got a fucking question mark on you, that did absolutely fucking shit. I'm looking for like a different reticle color or something to actually get the surprise attack. To like indicate that it's in range. The question mark means it's seen you. Oh, okay. If you press left and right on the D-pad. Ah, okay, so there is a way to change explicit targeting. That seems like something that it would be important to tell me about, like, before any of the actual mechanics that require you, that, like, take actions on your targeted foe. Seems mildly important. This has a very, very strong Tartarus feel to it. I'm not comfortable with this at all. Hey, these things are fucking literally everywhere, though. It's almost as if they recognize how incredibly fucking pointless the mechanic is. There's not... Also kind of tilts me that when you've seen all of a room, you still have to move around a little bit inside it to actually get it to fully reveal on the map. It's just a small thing.
What's that?
Kari says, these dungeons don't change for the entire 3 volumes, they just get longer. Much longer. Oh dear. So what is that?
It's a new way. Haseo, it's a new way. We've got to kick it.
Huh?
Haseo, King Chim Chim will show up if you kick the Nue.
What? So, we just need to kick it.
It's having such a good time. And now it's going to fuck off to space. Approach it and kick it to receive various blessings. However, there are also unlucky animals that bring bad luck. They have the angry symbol on top of their heads.
Leave it to me! Come on, King!
Why are you like this? Received a Oh, it's wonderful. I actually love this. If you kick King Chim Chim, he will get angry and attack you. Repeatedly kick him and evade his attacks to defeat him.
About time. Let's get it over with. Hand that over.
Is that... There's the attack. Oh, alright. Uh-oh, unfolding. Can I lock on? Why is the kick animation the worst thing on the entire planet, by the way, since they seem to like using it so much? You'd think they would have at least went for something that feels like it has a little bit of energy or impact or weight or force or anything fucking meaningful behind it.
Phew! I thought we were gonna turn into pancakes.
Raz asks, Hasea got to level 300 and something without doing any of these mini dumbass quests? Some people just sit in the fucking field for a while, man. I don't know.
We need to go to the quest shop.
That was so... Okay, so we're out here fucking up surprise attacks every day, but still learning words. You're back already? That was fast. Well, you see, I had to do like 3 encounters and then kick something that couldn't harm me in any way. This is the Gym Crown, alright, and this is the exact point at which we stop giving a fuck about voicing dialogue, because this is all incredibly fucking throwaway. There's something I want you to help me with. It doesn't matter when, but please come visit. Okay. Chris asks, maybe all the beginner content and stuff was in a different patch of the game? That's also viable. People, I know Guild Wars 2 has revamped its new player experience like 7 times, and it's still really bad, so... It's like it just locks your weapon skills for no reason now. They used to give you all of the skills you'd have for a weapon, just like when you pick it up. So as soon as you get your first weapon of a given type, you can equip it and see all of what it does and decide if you want to, like, start focusing on using it. But now it's like, nah, so what you gotta do is you gotta kill 700 monsters and then we'll give you your 2. Gecko says the tutorial was an expansion too. Okay, so I got some mail, which of course means that it's time for me to log the fuck out. Good thing I can save outside of this as well. Also, damn, this game closes fast. Nice SSD. It's so good every time, actually. So I'll go ahead and save. Oh, we got some fucking mail. CyberConnect. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. This is to inform you that you can now participate in the Chim's Kicker campaign. For details, please talk to the NPC client, Dr. Kubo. Dr. Kubo's house is in Makanu's Mercenary District. If you are not sure why you received this email, please contact our customer center. We apologize for the inconvenience. Man. So... there's an entire fucking sequence centering around this? Oh, no. It only says, let's get going. Since you insisted, I decided to email you. There's an area that I love and was wondering if you would like to join me. The area is Submissive Tragedies 1000 Oaks. Sincerely, Atoli. Tulena. Huh. Mistel? How have you been? Been doing alright? Things been going terrible with my real life as usual. Now it's summer vacation for students right now. But how are you doing with preparation for entrance exams? You're into science, right? It's amazing. For a literary major like myself, I just respect anyone that can do math. So how did your meeting with the guidance counselor go? Personally, I just chose my college because one of the professors here wrote one of my favorite books. This is something I haven't told either to him or my parents. So, in a way, I did have a very specific goal when I came here. Of course, your major's going to be different from mine, so I guess my opinion won't be much help. Sorry. Still, I don't think there are that many people at all who go to college with a specific goal in mind these days. Nah, dude, just major in STEM. Everybody majors in STEM. You get STEM, you get STEM, you get STEM. If we produce 100 people with computer science degrees who don't actually know how to program at all, I think it would be great to figure out what it is you want to do during the 4 years you're there. In my case, I still don't know what I want to do, even after turning the big 3-0, although I was still able to become a translator. While I was in college, I majored in Western and Celtic literature. You know, since the previous version of the world was built around a Celtic theme, even down to the music, so that's probably why I liked it so much. It's too bad the world is pretty far removed from its origins, based on Edmund Williams' worldly perspective of the epitaph of Twilight. By the way, how's your brother doing? Did he finally give up on basketball and start studying for his entrance exams? Dude, we got some pen pals here. A lot of people use this version upgrade as an opportunity to kick the habit. I don't know what happened to all those former .dot hackers, but I'm sure they're doing alright. Hey, maybe some of them changed their characters and are still playing. Right now, I'm stuck in the house every day, working on a translation of an overseas mystery novel. Things are the same with her as they've always been. We're as indifferent towards each other as ever. Sorry, I'll stop talking about her. Once I get started, the complaints will never stop. Rolling on the fucking laughing. That's what it is now, by the way. Okay, take care, Lena. Give my best to your brother, too. If you ever come to college here in Tokyo, let's be sure to meet up. Hakudo. Hikari says, these are the characters from the OG games that send you random mail for no reason. So that's why there's no picture, then. And one from Black Rose, too. I recognize that name, though not for the reason that I should. Since I refuse to let Kazu play online games, I can't justify playing them myself. Man, lore. Huh. I might still log in from time to time. If I do, I hope you and I can have a nice, normal adventure together. So, I'm not gonna lie. I think I like this game a lot more for the aesthetic it conveys in broad strokes than like any particular detail of it at all that isn't related to non-gameplay. I don't know if that's enough to stick with an experience, but this is definitely interesting. I get the distinct impression this is going to disappoint me, but for now, it feels like something that might be worth returning to. And hey, gotta catch up on the fucking lore! Oh! Dude, what's awesome about this is that this wallpaper doesn't even fit the aspect ratio of the UI. And so we have the original wallpaper back there that's like even more deep fried than usual. That's really good. So I think I'm done with this for now, but I also think I'm gonna go back to it at some point. I don't know how many times it's going to happen or how much I'm going to bitch about it while it's happening, but you've at least caught my attention, I guess. I guess that's it for now. I'll catch you guys on Discord. There's a couple new faces in here, so go ahead and drop in if you feel like it. Or don't. Do what you do. I know you know how to work computers, so just hope to see you again. Good night.